iQOO.
Hey everyone, feels fantastic to be here. I finally get to talk of a product we have been obsessing over for the past so many months, the iQOO Neo 10. The Neo series has always held a very special place in our hearts, not just ours, our fans as well. Ever since the Neo 6, we have been trying to push the boundaries with every Neo smartphone launch. More speed, more power, and just more wow. And with the Neo 10, we are taking it up a notch, maybe 10 more. But there's another reason why not just today, the whole of 2025 marks a very special year for us. We are officially celebrating our 5th anniversary in India. From being a new kid on the block a few years ago, to being a name that is loved and trusted by gamers, tech lovers, and honestly, just anyone who loves performance. It's been an incredible journey for us. And we couldn't have done it without the energy, support, and love from the iQOO community, who is always pushing us. A heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you, not just seated here, those watching us live as well. Thank you once again. When we kick-started our 5-year anniversary celebrations with the Neo 10R launch a couple of months ago, we had made an announcement. We had said that over the next 5 months, we'll drop not 1 or 2, but 5 killer smartphones. And past 2 months, we have launched 3 already. The Neo 10R, the iQOO Z10, and the iQOO Z10X. Each one packed with power, performance, and style that iQOO is known for. And the response? Honestly, it's been overwhelming. Rave reviews from tech publishers and enthusiasts. But most importantly, what we loved the most was real users who appreciated these products. All 3 of them were bestsellers on Amazon and are ranked and are rated above 4 stars. 5 years in, this journey is just getting started for us. But the journey has not just been about fast performance smartphones. It's also about building a brand which connects with the youth, which speaks their language, champions the hustle and talks of the spirit of iQuest, on and on. It's that fire inside all of us which makes us keep going, even when the going gets tough. And it's that inner voice which tells you, I'll figure it out, even when the world asks you to play it safe. And to dig deeper, we researched and published a one-of-its-kind report, the iQOO Quest report, which drives and understands what are the aspirations of the youth today. And there was a startling insight. many of you want to pursue some new age career. It can be a creator, an entrepreneur, or a gamer. Right? But what we found was there is still immense pressure on youth today to play it safe, to follow traditional, conventional paths. And that's why we took it a step further this year. We teamed up with new age leaders, pro gamers, creators, and entrepreneurs who have dreamt big, pursued their passion, and even despite feeling at times that should I give up, but went ahead and achieved big. And with this, we envisioned and started a series of stories with a podcast labeled the iQOO Quest Talk. These are honest, unfiltered conversations which our CEO Nipun had with these questers about their failures, about times they said, I almost gave up. But most importantly, what is it that made them going, that made them quest on and on? Let's have a quick look on some snippets from this podcast.
अगर आप काम करना चाहते हो, यूट्यूबर बनना चाहते हो, तो सबसे पहली चीज शुड बी कि आपको क्या पसंद है, उसको आप साइड रख दो.
Hi, I'm Nipun Maria, the CEO of iQOO and your host for today.
Thank you so much. That was a lovely intro.
Excited to be here.
मैं तो बहुत विभोर हो गया आपका इंट्रोडक्शन सुन के.
I'm really glad to be here. It's an honor to be in your presence.
This is the Quest Talk, where we give spotlight to people who are legit dreamers and achievers.
I am a star just light years away from you.
जावेद साहब क्योंकि भोपाल में रहे हुए तो उनको जैसे ही किसी ने बताया कि ये भोपाल का है तो उन्होंने मुझसे भोपाली में बातचीत चालू कर दी.
Photography से दिमाग हटा and I removed the camera and looked above and the elephant is looking down.
आप लिटरली वहाँ पे एक हाथ से यूरोप और एक हाथ से नॉर्थ अमेरिका का बेल्ट यू कैन टच.
That lost time, that lost sense of a human being that I don't know what I'm going to do with my life.
No gamer becomes gamer with a plan.
Day one से ये ना सोचें कि आप उसके अंदर बहुत कुछ कर लेंगे.
If you are starting, you have to dedicate first few years to learning.
If you're an artist, it demands you to stand out. It demands that you have a unique voice.
So important, like if you want to be like me, don't be like me.
What are your future quests?
यहाँ stories simple नहीं, epic होती हैं.
Wow, wasn't that amazing? If you haven't yet seen some of these raw stories, do check it out on iQOO India's YouTube handle. I'm sure you'll get inspired by them just as we were. Well, these were some of the few questers. There are countless more, many of whom are part of the iQOO community who have been instrumental in our journey so far. So thank you once again. From day one, for iQOO, it's always been about you guys, the fans, who have been at the heart of everything that we do. And to celebrate this special bond, we are excited to announce the third edition of the International Fan Meet, which will be held next month at Phuket. We'll be flying some of you there for an unforgettable experience. I mean, you can think behind the scenes of iQOO, filled with a whole lot of fun. It's our way of saying thank you for being an integral part of this journey for iQOO. One passion that we share with our community members is the deep love for gaming and esports. And we recently hosted the second edition of iQOO Community Gaming Cup. And it was nothing short of electrified. The competition was fierce and the gameplay next level. And more than just gaming, it was also a spirit of and a celebration of skill and strategy. And at iQOO, we have always strived to nurture esports and gaming at a grassroots level. And we are incredibly proud that 4 teams from the iQOO Community Cup are being invited to play at the BMPS 2025. Massive cheers to each of you guys. Keep questioning and keep the flag flying high. By now, most of you all will know that gaming runs deep for us, right? It is not just partnering with top gamers, leading teams, or building platforms that cultivate gaming at grassroots level. For us, it's a big vision. And to drive this vision, we felt why it should not be run by someone who lives and breathes gaming, someone from the gaming community. With that, we had envisioned the iQOO Chief Gaming Officer program. And we are very proud to have the 2nd edition of it back. So these are the 10 finalists which we shortlisted with our eliminators a couple of days ago. Huge shout out to you, rising stars who have shown passion and spirit. Big cheers and best of luck for the finals. Stay tuned for this. Right? And with that, I would like to invite Shankar, our head product, on stage to take you through what makes the iQOO Neo 10 a true powerhouse.
Thank you, Sudarshan, for filling the energy. And hello, everyone. Well, first of all, let me tell you, it's wonderful to see such enthusiasm in this room. And I'm truly honored to be part of this launch, which is a great deal for us. And we are about to introduce the product, basically, which sets the new benchmark for the performance smartphone in this particular segment. This is not just another product. This is basically the all-new iQOO Neo 10. So have a look. Thank you. Well, today we mark the 6th edition evolution of the iQOO Neo series. And since 2022, iQOO has been consistent for pushing the boundaries of the performance. And iQOO Neo series has been at the forefront of that mission. So that's the reason with Neo 10, we are raising the bar once again, not just in the benchmark scores, but also for the real-world gaming performance. So let's start where the first impression are being made, the design of the iQOO Neo 10. Well, we have drawn the inspiration from our flagship line. Yes, you heard it right. Yes, we have drawn the inspiration of the camera module from our flagship aesthetics. On the other hand, the curve at the side evoked the refined elegance of the luxury timepieces. Building on the tremendous success on the iQOO Neo 9 Pro last year, we felt inspired to push the boundary even further, and particularly in the realm of design and the color. And that's the reason this time we have elevated the back design with a bold, new dual-tone finish. One of the standard options is the Inferno Red, a dynamic attention-grabbing shade that perfectly reflects the performance-driven spirit that we have in iQOO Neo 10. And for those who love and prefer the elegance with an edge, we have the titanium chrome finish, brings the sleek and high-end feel inspired by the premium materials. But remember, the beauty on the outside is just half the story. Let me tell you the real muscle inside. This year, Neo doesn't just look like a performance flagship, but it performs like one too. Under the hood, we have something truly special. It's powered by the India's first Snapdragon 8S Gen 4 processor. And we are proud to be the first one to launch this flagship chipset in the country. But why do we call it a flagship processor? There is a very solid reason behind it. To truly understand the power of this Snapdragon 8S Gen 4, let's take a closer look at it what it brings to the table. First of all, it built on the 1+11 architecture. That's 1 super core and 7 performance core. No efficiency core is here. That is, one is all about the raw and unfiltered power. It is not just the CPU that shine. Basically, the GPU is basically the new highlight in the 8S Gen 4. It comes equipped with Adreno GPU A25, offering a similar level of optimization and efficiency as the same as the Snapdragon 8 Elite. Rest, the memory management, same leak. Display architecture, flagship grade. Mode, this navigation and responsiveness is just like an Elite. This isn't a light version. It's basically a full-blown flagship experience. This level of optimization truly sets the Snapdragon 8S Gen 4 sets apart from the previous generations. And compared to the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3, the GPU performance has been up by 49%. At the same time, the efficiency has been improved by 39%. However, delivering the flagship performance isn't just about the flagship processor. The device must have the component which define the flagship standard. And that's the reason iQOO Neo 10 packed with the LPDDR5X Ultra RAM at 9600 Mbps. Compared to the previous generation or the other competition, is way faster. Apart from this, the up to UFS 4.0 storage, you're getting a blazing fast speeds for apps, games, and much more. And let me tell you how fast it is. Basically, with this trio combination of the Snapdragon 8S Gen 4 and this memory combination of LPDDR5X Ultra and UFS 4.1, we were able to achieve the score of AnTuTu more than 2.4 million. But what makes the smartphone truly a powerhouse and improve the limits, it's gaming. And for all those gamers out there, here where the Neo 10 truly dominates. You know, unlike many others, we haven't only gone for one, but basically the two dedicated graphic chips. This dual chip architecture is designed to unlock the powerful performance, efficiency, and user experience across the board. And we have the self-developed supercomputer chip Q1. For gamers, two things that stand out and absolutely essential: enhanced graphics and smoother gameplay. And we have focused intensively on both the things to give a dedicated performance during intense gaming situations. This powerful chip works behind to sense and elevate the overall visual fidelity and ensure ultra-smooth experience. And to elevate the visual quality even further, we have introduced the game super resolution. It enhances the native game frame rate and graphics by actually intelligently upscaling them, delivering sharper and more detailed visuals without compromising the overall performance. And the second one is something that only iQOO can do. I'm talking about the 144 FPS. Yes, we are bringing the 144 experience to ensure have more powerful experience in your most popular games, like BGMI, for example. Thanks to our frame rate interpolation feature, it intelligently boosts the frame rate for ultra smooth and high refresh rate gameplay. You will feel the difference when you swipe right and move forward or with every headshot. And it doesn't stop there. We have also unlocked 120 FPS out of the box. Apart from our 144 interpolation, we have 120 FPS out of the box for the BGMI. To ensure the consistent performance, we are here to bring the most flagship and the powerful cooling system. We have the flagship 7000 mm² VC chamber cooling system used in iQOO 13. And to ensure the consistent performance, the Neo 10 features an advanced algorithm and cooling system with a total area of 27,000 mm². And there is a reason why we call it a flagship level, because it truly is. And that's right. Cooling technology is straight from the flagship now in your newest smartphone. In addition to large heat dissipation area, basically the Neo 10 equipped with the 9 NTC sensors strategically placed throughout the device. And these sensors actively monitor the temperature in real time and dissipate the heat, manage it, and ensure it so your phone stay cool ever in all those heavy load scenes. And that's how we are delivering the 144 FPS stable throughout the gameplay. Not burst, not spike, but the real consistent speed. Not just the gamers, but basically we have very good optimization for our content creators and content consumers both. We have added the graphite sheet near the front camera so you can actually record, vlog, and shoot without the thermal throttling. At the same time, for those who loves binge watching, MEMC takes your 24 or 30 FPS to basically make them buttery smooth at 60 FPS, like a movie theater experience for Amazon Prime, Netflix, and YouTube. And especially on gamers' demand, we are introducing the bypass charging feature in the Neo 10 as well. We take the power supply directly from the adapter, reduce the heat, and give a proper gameplay smooth experience. And for sound, we have added the dual flagship grade speakers, identical hardware on both the end to give immersive, balanced sound for gaming and entertainment. And especially for all the gamers out there who love gaming, you know that great gaming needs a great connectivity. We have 360-degree antenna system coverage with 24 antennas, including 9 dedicated 5G antennas. And no matter how you hold the phone, whether it's horizontal or vertical, you will always stay strong with the signals. Along with that, we have smart bridge technology, which have boosted for the low frequency signals. Now, no matter, even if you are in the low weak zones, you stay connected and in control. Well, basically, this is about the design, the performance, and the gaming that we have with the Neo 10. And to talk more about the exciting feature coming forward in the Neo 10, let me talk and let me call Mandeep on stage again. Thank you.
Thank you, Shankar. Wow, that was an incredible showcase of performance and gaming capabilities. Now, to deliver such flagship level performance, we obviously need a powerhouse of a battery and a blazing fast charging speed. Because when you are on a roll, the last thing you want is to stop and refuel. And even if you do, you make sure that it shouldn't take long. We have spoken to a large, wide of range of users, gamers and non-gamers alike. And everyone has a separate need for themselves. Some need the extended battery life, while the other needs a fast charging speed. So while we were deciding this product, there was a whole lot of confusion that whether what to give. So we thought that why choose at all? This time, let's give you both. So I'm thrilled to announce that iQOO Neo 10 is powered with not 5,000, not 6,000, not even 6,400, but a 7,000 mAh silicon blue volt battery. That's massive, right? And to top it off, we are giving a 120 watt fast charging in your Neo 10. So let me tell you, this powerful combination is truly one of its kind, and you will not find it anywhere else. Our R&D team have worked tirelessly to fit this massive 7,000 mAh battery into a slim 8.09 mm of body. Just think about that. I mean, in an industry where most smartphones are, even with 5,000 or even with 6,000 mAh battery, are noticeably thicker, with Neo 10, the 7,000 mAh battery leads with a slimmer profile. Now, let's talk about the charging speed. With 120 watt fast charging, the Neo 10 powers 1% to 100% in just 36 minutes. I mean, That's faster than the time it takes for an average person to get up and ready in the morning. I mean, an average person who takes a daily shower. So the 120 watt fast charging isn't just powerful, it's versatile also. It supports both PPS and PD charging protocols of up to 100 watt. I mean, you don't need to carry an additional charger to charge your laptop. The Neo 10 charger covers you well. Not just that, the 10 watt reverse wire charging makes sure that all your C-type accessories will be charged without an additional charger. You can charge it directly from your Neo 10 itself. Also, we put your favorite game to test on a full 100% charge, and the results were as we expected. The game ran at 90 FPS for almost 10 straight hours on a single charge. That's the kind of powerhouse performance a 7000 mAh battery holds. We have gathered extensive test data like binge watching, music, and Spotify, a lot of other apps. But we will save these details for another time. Besides gaming, it ensures that it stays with you all day for all your daily usage. On an average, users spend around 8 hours on their device, right? It's an 8 hours of screen on time. And just to clarify, that's not my usage. I'm hard at work in the office. And mine is mostly gaming. So these are the real consumers we have tested. With 8 hours of screen on time and 16 hours of standby, the Neo 10 uses only, and I repeat, only 54% of its battery in 24 hours. This is an extended testament to its efficiency. Now, while this is an impressive number, I'm sure there is something more interesting for all the binge watchers out there. An exceptional display. Yes, Neo 10 comes with a flagship grade 1.5K resolution display featuring a smooth 144 Hz of refresh rate, delivering stunning visuals and the ultra fluid motion. With 2000 nits of high brightness mode, the Neo 10 screen remains sharp and vibrant even under direct sunlight. The Neo 10's local peak brightness reaches an astonishing 5500 nits, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Neo 10 also has a SGS 5-star sunlight readable display certification as well. The powerful display features 4320 Hz of PWM dimming technology and the color temperature sensor that detects ambient lighting and adjusts the screen according to your use, offering you a more natural and comfortable viewing experience. All in all, this next-gen display features 2000 nits of global brightness, a 144 Hz of refresh rate, improved touch responsiveness, and a comprehensive eye protection system. You turn it on, and it will exceed your expectations. Now, so far, we have covered the performance, the gaming, battery, and the display. Now, let's talk about the camera capabilities of Neo 10. Neo 10 features multiple flagship-grade camera algorithms developed in-house at Vivo's imaging lab. One standout is Neural Image Computational Engine, or in simple words, we call it a NICE algorithm. Previously, we used the same algorithm in iQOO 13. Now, it is powering the Neo 10 as well. This technology unblurs the zoom-in shot, delivering sharper, clear images, even at the 5x zoom, compared to the traditional processing on the same sensor. Beyond the NICE algorithm, we also leverage a suite of Vivo-developed algorithms, including advanced portrait, night, color, and motion algorithms. With years of leadership in mobile photography, Vivo continues to set industry standards, especially in portraits and night shooting. Simply put, even with the same hardware capabilities, our software delivers superior results. The Neo 10 Super Night Mode, breathtaking low-light pictures made possible through Vivo's highly optimized imaging algorithms. The beautifully preserved, ensuring every image looks like lifelike again. Our research shows there is a sharp rise in content creators, and for them, Neo 10 is a game changer. It supports 4K 60 FPS, not only in the rear camera, but on the front camera as well, empowering creators to produce quality content from the both sides. Now, Neo 10 has a top-notch hardware, but let me tell you, its software is no different. Neo 10 comes with the FunTouch OS 15, based on Android 15 out of the box. You will receive 3 major upgrades of Android and 4 years of security updates, ensuring your device to stays up to date in the longer run. Apart from it, we have introduced many flagship-level AI features as well. This is smarter and more seamless user experience. Starting with the all-new AI Image Expander. This is a game-changing tool that lets you extend your background of your photos and even while after they are being captured. The AI analyzes and generates a natural continuation of the original background. Now, the second one is one of my favorite. It is even more optimized than ever, the AI Erase. Now, it delivers flawless results even on the complex background, as you can see here. And that's not all. Neo 10 includes a wide range of AI features this time, which is designed to make your life easier in day-to-day life. Like it has Gemini, AI Note Assist, AI Transcription, AI Circle to Search, and there are many more AI features. All in all, Neo 10 delivers a flagship experience from blazing fast 144 FPS gaming, powered by India's first Snapdragon 8S Gen 4 processor and the in-house supercomputing chip Q1. And not just that, with a flagship-grade 1.5K resolution display and a 7,000 mAh battery supported by 120-watt fast charging. Not just that, in the camera also, we have 50 megapixel of portrait OIS camera and a 32 megapixel of front camera. Both are capable to shoot at 4K 60 FPS. Now, it's time for the much-awaited prize reveal. And for that, I would like to invite Sudarshan back on stage.
So, thank you, Mandeep and Shankar, for the wonderful walkthrough of the fantastic iQOO Neo 10. So, I have the prize here with me. And before I reveal, one point I would like to touch upon, which routinely comes up when we speak to our fans, which is after-sales service. We all know a smartphone is as good as the support behind it. And in that regard, we'd like to reiterate that any iQOO smartphone can be serviced across 650 plus Vivo service centers spread over 500 plus cities. So help is always close by for you. And when you walk in, you can rest assured that your phone is subjected to a rigorous 25-step process. So you get it in top-notch quality, just the way it should be. Because great performance deserves great service. And with that, we come to the moment all of you have been waiting for, the prize reveal of the iQOO Neo 10. Before we start, I think I'd like to invite 3 community members on stage to unveil the prize. Can we have Nitin, Ketan, and Ashutosh, please? So the Neo 10 comes in 4 powerful memory variants. The 8 plus 128 GB storage, 8 plus 256 GB storage, the 12 plus 256 GB storage, and finally the uber powerful 16 plus 512 GB storage. So what do you think will be the price for the 8 plus 128? Any guesses? I'll not keep you waiting. Many of you all guessed it right. Can you reveal the price of the 8 plus 128 GB?
31,999.
Isn't that cool? Can you help reveal the price for 8 plus 256?
33,999.
And can you tell for the 12 plus 256?
35,999.
And the 16 plus 512 comes at 40,999. Isn't that great pricing for such a powerhouse? Thank you. You can take it. But as always, there's more. We have special bank discounts as well. You get an instant 2,000 rupees discount on select bank cards, bringing the effective price of the iQOO Neo 10 to just rupees 29,999. There is also an exchange offer for any smartphone. Non-Vivo and iQOO smartphones get 2,000 rupees exchange, whereas as a loyalty bonus for all iQOO Vivo users exchanging their current devices, you get an additional 2,000, making the exchange offer 4,000 rupees. So pre-booking starts today at 1 p.m. on both Amazon.in and iQOO.com. Do lay your hands as soon as possible. For pre-book users, we have an additional surprise. You get an iQOO TWS 1E as well. Pre-booked users can purchase the iQOO Neo 10 starting 12 noon on 2nd of June, and all other users can do so on 3rd of June on Amazon.in and iQOO.com. So do check it out, and I would say lay your hands as soon as possible on the iQOO Neo 10. And with that, we bring this event to a wrap, right? A power-packed phone with the finest innovation and irresistible offers. I would thank each one of you and request you to head out to the demo zone to experience the product live. And for all of you joining us live, thank you. Keep questing on and on.